This is David. My name is David, popularly known as FDM Learn. I'm an entrepreneur, an instructor, and a decorative concrete pro. If you've been attending or you've attended any of my other online class, you will notice that this part of the video, this introduction part, is a fairly regular one. So you might want to skip this if you've watched it before and just go straight into the course. But if this is your first time taking any of my course, you would want to listen, get to know me in this section of this course, and always know how to leave a feedback for me. In this section of the course, I'll be introducing myself to you, what I do, where I'm from, and where you can catch up with me. The handle FDM Learn on the screen there at FDM Learn is my handle. My name is Francis David Matthew. The young one looking at you in the picture, that's me in my office. That's my office behind my desk. And you can get to reach me during the course of this lecture. You can always get to reach me, give me your feedback, share your feedback with me on the social media handle there at FDM Learn. That's on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, and across social media platforms. You can always reach me. I like to hear you. I like to get the feedback from you about the course, what you think I should improve, how it has helped you, what you think you can. It's a way for us to get to know one another and interact. Okay, so I will just go straight into the point. I'm a decorative concrete pro. I've been doing this for a couple of times. I will tell you in the course of this section of the course, I'll tell you my story, how it started, where I am today, what's expected. On the next slide, that's me. That's another picture of me just wearing a more relaxing outfit. I'm going to be giving you an update upon my life, what I'm doing now, my earnings, where I am today, where I've been, what I've been able to accomplish, using the knowledge that I'm going to be sharing with you from experience. One good thing that you get is you're going to be leveraging on my years of experience, the mistakes I made, and so you wouldn't have to repeat that same circle and you'll be able to do a better or have better results than I did. That's my ultimate goal. And that's the reason why I created this course. A little bit about my background. I'm from West Africa, and a couple of years ago, I was always broke, always wanting money, always needed money, not knowing how to get by or how to get it. Went to the university or for tertiary education, was not able to do too well there. It was my life, my past life had been a whole lot of hiccups, ups and downs, lots of challenges. I'm always dependent on people, always needing someone to help out, always needing someone to assist with a little food, a little money. It was a very, very bad episode in life, but as with all things, you get to grow from what you experience. So I was ignorant largely in the past, always ignorant because I didn't understand the value of knowledge. I didn't know a lot of things. There's a way you get to you get wound up in life and it affects your confidence. So I've also had that lack of confidence. Luckily, after a while, I was able to get a 9 to 5 job where the time was not mine. Sometimes I close late up to 8 p.m., work 2 jobs just to make sure that I get by. Not like I was striving, but just to make sure that I get by. It was a very funny episode in my life, and the memories are still there. And I was always getting taken advantage of. Was irrelevant. My views don't never mattered. I had no say in things before now. My opinion was irrelevant way back, and I needed to do something about it. I was not satisfied with my life the way it was. I was tired. You might be watching this video and maybe at that point in life, I want to tell you that it's possible and using what you're going to be learning from this course and a couple of my other courses, you can put yourself on the pedestal to become something different. My past was not something that it's not something I like to talk about too much because there's nothing beautiful about it. It was something that I really didn't like to cherish or didn't, I don't cherish it and I don't like to talk about it. But fast forward to me now, to my present state now. Knowledge is a powerful thing. It makes it possible for me to help others. Right now, at this moment, I'm shooting this video. I've had 9 full-time staffs on my payroll for the past 2 years. Full-time staffs and over 30 contract staffs. Been able to influence people in thousands, help them lead a better life from my training courses and seminars. And I was doing that physically before, just doing the online now, and you're privileged to catch up on it right now. I couldn't have gotten to where I am today, the present point in life where I'm now able to help others, employing others. This was me that had no job before, and finally was able to secure a job that was 9 to 5, but I didn't end at 5. Most times I get to work till 8 p.m., get to work till 9 p.m. The time was never mine, but now I own my time. I decide what I want to do when I want to do it. As an entrepreneur, it gives you freedom. You'll be able to do what you want to do, live the kind of life you want to live. I've been able to travel to countries and places where I used to wish to go to before with my family, makes it possible. Yes, I'm married, I'm having a thriving family. And family is not just my biological family or the people that are related to me by blood. I also have a wonderful family here at work, wonderful team that are very supportive, and we all have fun. We now I'm now able to actually impact people. It's a beautiful thing to be able to move from where I was to where I am now. I'm an influencer for a good life now. I help people to live a better life, help people to lead a better life. And now, one remarkable or one epoch making episode in my life is the 7 figure sales closure. Yes, that's over $1 million in sales closed in 3 years. If you told me I would have been doing this in 2015, just 3 years ago, I wouldn't have believed. I wouldn't have believed. I would have been totally, it would have been totally unbelievable. But look at it, here I am today, and I'm able to achieve all this, able to do all this. Why? Because I got to learn and I put what I learned to use. I learned the right thing and I began to use it, and now I am here today. What do I have for the future? The future is a blank slate. It's like a sun. When the sun rises in the morning, you don't know what to expect, or you really don't. You might have your whole day planned out or your whole life planned out, but as the day unfolds or as the hour goes by, a different twist comes up. A different twist comes up to the day, and you have things different. You have things going different. You have things occurring different. So I'm still learning. That's where I am now, still learning, improving myself every day. That's why every course I do is a different one. There's a different story, there's a different line, and there's a different resource. It makes it possible for me to always have something to teach, always have something important to teach. So learning should be a lifelong decision. If you intend to make any headway in life, you should be like me and always learn. Whenever you have the opportunity, always look for how to learn new things. Look for how to learn new things. Always. It's very, very important.